From concerts to festivals to Broadway shows and everything in between. For more than 15 years, Antoinette Essa, who is here in the flesh, she's not on the screen here. We got the real one right here.
We're just talking about
us informed about the hottest ticket in town.
We're talking about you like you're not here.
I know.
Sadly, when the clock strikes 8 o'clock in about 13 minutes or so, Antoinette's time with us at CBS 6 comes to an end. But we wanted to send her off in style. Cheryl Miller helps us say goodbye to our dear friend and au revoir to the A-list.
And I have my little comadres. Did I say that correctly?
Absolutely right. Good job.
From the day she arrived here at CBS 6,
We're here at the Carpenter Theater where there's class actually going on right now for Richmond Ballet.
Antoinette Essa has been giving our viewers the VIP treatment,
We want to give you a sneak peek.
taking us front row
This is the Altria stage where you can hear bluegrass, reggae, blues.
and backstage
This is where some of the magic happens for The Lion King. We are behind the scenes in the Orpheum Theater.
at some of the biggest and best shows and events.
The Legend of the Poinsettia is this weekend at the Perkison Center for the Arts.
A broadcaster with style
Ta-da!
and all the right moves.
There you have it, kicking country line dancing.
She can also belt out a tune
Boyfriend's back and he's hey la, hey la.
My boyfriend. There you go.
Oh wow.
and never takes herself too seriously.
Hey Greg, how are you? I'm in my new bathroom. Can you tell? I'm enjoying it.
Was she sitting on a toilet? I would have stood in the shower.
A native of Monrovia, Liberia, Antoinette broke into our business at a young age and over the years has enjoyed great success in both television and radio.
And this is what we're doing. Listen. That's me doing that, Greg.
Antoinette joined the WTVR family in 2009
It's probably going to be a really popular spot right here.
and immediately made a splash. In 2010, she became the face of a new franchise called The A-List.
On CBS 6 for The A-List.
Mwah. I got a kiss from Lou Ferrigno.
The goal, to give Richmonders a heads up about all the happenings around town.
We've got the two-time Oscar-nominated actor Jaimin Hansu.
And often, an exclusive look behind the scenes.
Oh wow. It's actually very light.
When she's not doing a big interview,
Richmond today is very sophisticated.
Now, I did do this.
You painted that.
The truth of our ancestors, the power.
odds are you can find Antoinette enjoying live music.
Let's listen in for a second.
Or volunteering her time to help out a good cause, like the Red Cross, and making strides against breast cancer. She's also a very proud mother and grandmother. In 2017, Antoinette went back to school and 2 years later earned her Master of Divinity degree from Virginia Union University. Anyone who knows Antoinette knows that her faith means everything to her.
We saw Mayor Stoney walking out.
Which is why she's leaving us to serve a higher calling. She will soon be offering pastoral care to people in their time of need. And there's not a kinder, better person we can think of to do that type of important work.
Let's just spend while you're there.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
No.
And though we're sad to see her go, we are grateful for the time we got to spend together.
I don't know what the protocol is. Do you hug people? Do you not?
Oh, we hug here, so thank you.
Take a bow, Antoinette.
Antoinette Essa, working for you. Working for you. Working for you. Working for you. Working for you in Colonial Heights, in Doswell, in Petersburg, in Richmond, at the Powhatan County Fair, in the heart of Ashland, in Midlothian, in Mechanicsville, at the historic Beacon Theater, in Hopewell, in Churchill, flying a kite in Chesterfield, in Sanston, in Verina, at Northside, in Henrico, in Carytown. Antoinette Essa, working for you. Those were some really fun moments covering the A-list here on CBS 6, and some of my favorite, to tell you the truth. But you know, all good things must come to an end, and Saturday morning will be my last morning here on CBS 6. I am moving to a new adventure, a new journey. I want to take this time to thank you for allowing me to come into your homes and cover events that matter to you. It's been an honor and a pleasure. And please don't be a spectator. Be a part of the fun. Go out and enjoy life and enjoy all the events that Richmond has to offer. And for one last time, I'm Antoinette Essa, CBS 6 News.
Aw.
So I already cried yesterday. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
There are
today.
no tears left.
No tears left. Yes.
Such a great message at the end there to don't be a spectator. Be a participant.
Yes.
And I got to say, seeing that just of your entire career condensed in those 4 minutes, of the number of like cool people and cool things that you got to go talk to and talk about. Like,
yeah.
How do you even pick some of your favorites?
It's so hard because I've interviewed so many different people, governors, actors, and Governor Wilder's one of our favorites. He watches our show in the morning all the time. Of course, William Shatner, Jaimin Hansu, who is going to be doing a Run Richmond 16, 19 in September. But of course, the viewers, the folks that we go out to and talk to every day, they are just some amazing people that we have here in Richmond. And I've been really fulfilled, and it's bittersweet.
Thousands of events. Thousands.
Richmond has so much to offer. If you need to know what's going on, make sure you listen to our crew here, because we have the key, our fingers on the pulse.
That was a big task, putting that kind of retrospective together, because we have years and years and years of footage and all these events that you did. Least favorite guest? Animal that bit me or something. I don't know. But it's been 30-some years in radio and television. Of course, I started my career at Radio 1 and WANT, the first black radio station. I was at the other station, NBC 12, for a while, and then I've been here for a long time. So just so many memories, but I'm not going anywhere. And
that's the thing. You've done some cool stuff here, but you're doing some really important work in this next step.
I have been accepted into a residency training program to be a chaplain, which is what I studied with my divinity at Virginia Union University. So I'll start training for about a year, but I'll also be seeing patients. So it's another way to reach the community and be working within the community. Just a different venue, but I'm still in service.
And you'll still be here, so people
I'll still be here.
Run into you around town.
I'm still on social media. Please say hi.
Absolutely. Well, Antoinette, we love you, and we're going to miss you so dearly. But again, thankfully, you'll still be in town.
And thanks to you, my team here. Thanks to you for letting me come into your homes and just be a part of your family. I so appreciate it. And CBS.
If you're ever up on a Saturday morning and you're bored,
just come on in.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Glad to have you.
Greg, we miss you.
All right. Well,